Yo, what is up, my friends? Thank you all for joining me today. Today, man, I pulled a bit of a muscle at the gym in my neck. So if I look a little stiff or maybe even in pain at some parts of the video, that is why. But on to the topic at hand. I believe I titled the video something along the lines of what makes sexual energy unique? Why is it so different than just energy? And in reality, there is no difference. At its core, all energy is just energy, no matter what you call it, whether it's sexual energy, kundalini energy, or whatever. I imagine energy at its core, at its base form, like what it really is like lightning or electricity. But there is one thing that makes sexual energy different from everything else. And that is because within your body, you have a certain amount of energy that is allocated to different portions. And about 25% of the energy within your body is allocated just for sexual energy. And when your body isn't reproducing, when you don't need to reproduce semen, this energy is going to want to go somewhere. And if you're doing things to create or bring this energy upward, it's going to rise and spread all throughout your body. But if not, this energy is going to want to naturally come out and you will release one way or another. So that is just 1/4 of your energy allocated for reproductive purposes, which in reality is a lot. It takes a lot of energy to create another life form. But other than that, you have 25% of your energy wrapped up in your kidneys, another 25% wrapped up in your heart, and the last 25% is allocated to your brain. And where am I getting these numbers from, you may ask? I'm getting this from my research into the Tao. And are these numbers exact? I don't know. I believe they're close, give or take a little. So it's what I go by. So after understanding that, you have to understand that you are only running off of 50% of your energy if you are not retaining. And that is because the energy within our kidneys, it's essentially emergency energy. You aren't really going to be tapping into that unless you absolutely need to. Let's say you're really sick on the brink of death and your body needs to access that in order to let itself heal. Then you will dip into that. But other than that, the only extra energy you have within you that you can reach into is your sexual energy. And the only way you can access that, of course, is to retain, is to take this energy and transmute it. Because if you're not transmuting it, it is going to sit there and eventually it is going to express itself one way or another. And I said this in a video not too long ago. Your body only has a set amount of releases, nuts, expenditures, whatever you want to call it. You have about 6,000 releases without yourself actually like drawing from your real life force energy. So that 25% of sexual energy that you have allocated just for reproductive reasons is equivalent to around 6,000 nuts. And if you go over that, you are going to be drawing from your vital life force. This is the perfect example right here. Look at Dan Bilzerian now. He used to not be this gray. He's gotten really gray really fast. He's only 41 years old. Men don't typically turn gray. There is genetic anomalies, but I don't believe he is one. He's been pretty, dark hair all throughout his life, and now he's looking very gray. This is due to him giving so much energy away to all the women he's been with. But, don't worry about that. Most of you guys are really young. Most of you guys have not hit 6,000. 6,000 might not seem like a lot, especially if you've been doing it every day, multiple times a day. But 6,000 nuts, I did the math. It's around, I think, 16 years, like one nut every day for 16 years straight. And most of you guys are nowhere near close to that, so don't worry about that. The only thing that you need to worry about is transmuting this energy, not releasing it, at least not so frequently. Try getting into the habit, if you are releasing, of not doing it so frequently because you really don't want to drain yourself of your vital life force. So, find yourself doing things that are letting you transmute this energy. Do creative things. Express yourself physically. Do something fitness related. Go to the gym. Go for a run. You can do a lot. Go for some entrepreneurial goals. do some meditation. Try to get into a really transcendental state because this energy will help you do that. And there are so many things you can do throughout the day that are just little things that will help you raise this energy upward. One of them is you can do a headstand or a handstand. If you can do it in the middle of the room, that is great, but if not, up against the wall. Hold that for about 30 seconds to a minute, and you will feel this energy traveling downward. Well, technically upward, but downward because you are upside down. And other than that, you can do some breath work. I like to do the Wim Hof method. I do this every morning. I'll do it later on in the day too if I feel like it, but every single morning I do it and it works, man. I'm telling you. I just feel this energy very strongly just coursing throughout my body towards the end of it. So just figure out a little routine, little things you can do throughout your day that will help bring this energy upward. Then of course, have your large scale operations that you're transmuting this energy into. And about the headstands and the handstands and the breath work, I've done these things without the retention, without a whole lot of sexual energy stored up within me. And it doesn't feel the same. It's not just the blood rushing to your head. It's not just your body being over oxygenized. This is the sexual energy coursing throughout your body. Your body being full of energy. So guys, if you want to retain, you have to do these things. You have to transmute this energy, or else it is going to come out one way or another. But anyways, guys, that is the video for today. Any questions whatsoever, drop them down below and I will answer them. Like the video, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And as always, man, you have a great day.